Welcome back to our study of the Casket Empty series. Today we're going to spend some time looking at what the scripture has to tell us about Abraham and his nephew Lot. Lot's father, Abram's brother, Haran, has died. And Abram's father, Terah, takes his son Abram and grandson Lot, along with their families, and begins the journey to Canaan. They settle in Haran, where a wealthy caravan route runs through the area. After some time, God calls Abram to leave the comfort of his father's household and travel to a foreign land. He leaves, taking his nephew Lot with him. They leave Haran with all their possessions: cattle, sheep, servants, and family members. Once again, God promises Abram that he will make him a great nation. A famine comes to the land, so Abram and Lot travel to Egypt. In Egypt, Abram fears for his life because his wife Sarai is a very beautiful woman. He convinces her to say that she is his sister, so they don't kill him, in order to take Sarai into the household of Pharaoh as one of his wives. Of course, we know what happens. God brings disease and sickness on the house of Pharaoh because of Abram's deception. Pharaoh confronts Abram about his deceit and sends him away. Both Abram and Lot have enormous wealth, and the land cannot support them if they stay together. Abram generously offers Lot the option to choose where he would like to go. Lot looks down on the plain of Jordan and sees that it is well watered and a very rich area. He chooses the best land, and he chooses to settle near the city of Sodom. The people of Sodom were evil and flagrant sinners against the Lord. Lot is flirting with temptation by settling near the city. Lot has chosen to live here because the land is pleasing to the eye. It looks like the garden of the Lord. Remember the temptation of Adam and Eve faced with the tree of knowledge? The fruit of the tree was pleasing to the eye. Lot does not consult the Lord as to where he should settle. And again, he chooses to live near a city that has a reputation of sin and disobedience to God. After Lot leaves Abram, the Lord tells Abram to look around in every direction. He promises this land to him and his descendants. He tells him to walk through the land. By doing this, he is laying claim to God's promise. He is laying claim to a promise, even though he has yet to have any offspring. Abram moves his tents to live near Mamre and builds an altar to the Lord. Note the difference in what Abram does compared to the actions of Lot. We learn later in chapter 19 that Lot is sitting in the gate of Sodom. Lot was probably one of the city leaders. War breaks out in the area. I am not even going to try to pronounce the names of those kings that are involved in the wars. The important thing to note is that the king of Sodom and Gomorrah are defeated, and the conquering kings carry off all the goods of Sodom along with Lot and all of his possessions. When Abram hears about this, he gathers 318 trained men in his household to go and rescue Lot. He recovers all the goods from the city, Lot with his possessions, together with the women and the other people. He rescues everyone, not just Lot and his household. When they return, the king of Sodom comes out to greet him. Melchizedek, who was probably a Canaanite king priest, brings out bread and wine and blesses Abram. Melchizedek is a priest of the God Most High. He is a believer. He exclaims, "Blessed be Abram by God Most High, creator of heaven and earth, and blessed be God Most High, who delivered your enemies into your hand." Abram's response is to give 10% of everything to Melchizedek. a tithe. The king of Sodom offers Abram the opportunity to take all the goods. Abram says an amazing thing. I have taken an oath to God that I will accept nothing belonging to you, so you won't be able to say that I made you rich. Once again, we see Abram's confidence in and dependence on the Lord Most High. Lot stays in Sodom.